Hello, y'all. Hope you're doing well out there. Sending love from our home to your home and coming on here for episode 3 on immunity support, which is just 5 minutes of quick and simple and effective in-home tips for your self-care. Why are we doing this? Because the likelihood is that right now, for the majority of us, if we were to go to the doctor with a major issue that we're dealing with our immunity, they're probably going to tell you to go home and take care of yourself. And I know definitely in America and also throughout the world, we're not very good at knowing how to really take care of ourselves. And so I'm doing my part to educate on the usage of essential oils, specifically doTERRA's essential oils, because of their purity and their potency and their effectiveness. So today we're going to go into, we're going to go into oregano oil, one of the most potent and powerful oils out there. Now, I have to be compliant with my language. I have to comply with FDA regulations. So I'm not able to tell you all the in-depth details of what this oil can do for you. I recommend you do some research. It'll take 2 minutes to Google the properties of oregano oil, okay? Hey, Lindsay. So let's dive in a little bit. So oregano is one of our most potent, powerful, almost kind of caustic essential oils. It's actually even a bit hot. Like if you were to use it on the skin, it without it being diluted, it could even burn a little bit. It's a strong oil, and it's one that you do not want to go without during this time when immunity is so important. Now, this essential oil we can use with doTERRA all 3 ways. We can use aromatically, we can use topically, and we can use internally. So I'm going to go through all of those with you. All right, now, aromatically, if you're struggling with an environmental threat that has entered your respiratory system, you're going to want to use oregano oil in your diffuser. Is it going to smell super great? No, it might smell a little like pasta, okay? But this is like for your immunity, it's for your health. You can mix it with a few other oils. You can also add a few drops to the steam. On our episode 2, I talked about the breathe and doing a steam tent. So you can add this into a steam with your breathe oil or with some peppermint. And you just want to be careful because it is a strong oil. You're going to want to keep your eyes closed if you're doing a steam with the oregano oil. And it's going to go to work on helping fight the things we want to fight inside of our blood, inside of our cells. Let's remember, essential oils work on a cellular level. They work inside the cells, which is an advantage essential oils have over the pharmaceuticals. So you can use it diffused. You can use it topically, okay? Along the spine is going to be a very key place to put these oils. If you have the oregano oil in its pure form, dilute it in a little bit of a carrier oil, maybe some fractionated coconut oil, right? I love doTERRA's fractionated coconut oil because it's easy for me to get. A few drops for yourself, your child, an elder as well. 1 drop in like a tablespoon of coconut oil along the spine. Also on the feet. The bottoms of the feet, you can be a little bit less careful with using the dilution of the coconut oil because the feet have they're callous down there, so you don't have to be afraid of the heat as much down there. And then just put your socks on over, and it's going to start to permeate your system and your body. You can definitely also dilute this heavily and apply it along the chest if you're struggling with respiratory issues. And also I wanted to point out that we do in doTERRA have oregano oil. Hi, Trisha. We do have oregano oil in a diluted form. So this is already pre-diluted and coconut oil ready to use on your kids, on yourself. Again, rub along the spines and the bottoms of the feet. And you would want to, if you are, right now, we are wanting to protect. Most of us are just wanting to protect ourselves from what might be coming. We want to be in a protection state. So this is something to use daily right now, maybe morning or night. Then if you start to fight something, you want to up the frequency. So you'd maybe want to use it 5 times throughout the day. I'm not kidding, like 5 times throughout the day. Really effective. Within 22 minutes, an essential oil starts to affect every cell in your body, just even through topical usage. And then internal is the 3rd way that we would use this essential oil. Now, it is a hot oil. It's strong. I used to work at a restaurant called Cafe Gratitude, and they would make they called it I Am Brave. They would put it in a little shot glass with ginger juice, lemon juice, and cayenne pepper, and you would just shoot it back for your wellness. Now, many of us, this might be too strong. So you can put it in a little veggie cap. So here's a little example. They're very cheap to get. You could get it at the grocery store. You can order, get a few hundred of them for $4 through your doTERRA account. And you can put a couple drops of this in your veggie cap. I would do that right now once a day. Or I would, if you already are putting a few other oils in your veggie cap daily, add this in. Add a drop or two a day right now, preventative. And then if you again start to fight something, you want to be using it at least 2 to 3 times throughout the day, especially with what we're all struggling with that's coming is very strong. It's a very powerful enemy, we could say. So we want to increase the dosage, okay? So that's internal. We want to make friends with this right now because it's one of the most powerful immune protectants that we can have. It was actually tested. A kid did a science experiment. They did oregano up against amoxicillin, and this was more effective. So I hope this was supportive for you. This was a good, sweet little 5-minute tip on a very easy thing and a very effective and powerful thing you can have in your home. I hope you already have it so you can start using it. And if you would like, also send me a private message or comment on this post. I'm doing tons of free online classes, me and my team, throughout the week on 101 essential oil in-home self-care. Again, the likelihood is if your loved one or yourself goes to the doctor in need, and unless it's emergency, they'll just send you home and they'll say, take care of yourself at home. So let's be well equipped with very potent ways that we can take care of ourselves. So drop us a message if you'd like to join us for any of our upcoming classes. And sending love to you guys. Oh, it's so good to see so many of you. Hope you're well. Hope you're happy and at peace.